Today's video, we're going to be doing a carburetor rebuild. I don't know if you can notice, but it's a little quieter than normal. We did, in fact, get the power hooked up. That guy used to be actually hooked up. It's sort of hooked up, so I would say. So here's the power. We have our the cable that just runs right out the door, and that just goes straight out to the house, which is right over there. And so we have 110. We do not have 220, and the service is just enough to be able to run the air compressor and the lights, because it's pretty easy to overload. We've actually popped it once just running the air compressor. So here's what I'm going to be using to complete the carb rebuild. So we have a Holley 4160 carburetor rebuild kit. We have Chem Dip carburetor cleaner, and we got a plastic soft bristle brush I can use to clean. And then inside this we have a actual basket that I can use to dip the components of my carburetor in. Now we're to the part where the pieces are out of the actual chem dip here. So what we're going to do is we're going to wash them up with the bucket. And this has just like a little bit of Dawn in it. It's hot water. Make sure you wear gloves because this stuff is nasty. So I got all that stuff cleaned off. So it all looks really good. Because before it was all like tan and stuff. So that it looks like really nice now. But now I have to finish getting the throttle body and the bottom. But remember, they did not actually fit into that, so I went and got a bucket. And you can't just put that chem dip in any plastic bucket because it eats through, like it's supposed to eat through plastic. So I got that bucket. I'm gonna put some of the chem dip in, some BB blaster, and then some carb clean. We'll go through and just spray out any of the holes through here. So basically, what we'll do is we'll kind of like spray through every single little hole and clear that out, and then we'll take the air gun with like the little rubber end on it, and we just press that into the hole and then like dry it and spray and everything out of there. So yeah, you gotta pour the chem dip in this bucket. Now that's done, I'm gonna take the throttle body, drop that right down, open that up, take the throttle body and drop that right down there. Probably gonna get on my hands, it doesn't matter. Get it all covered, okay. Then we gotta get the bottom. See if we basically how it's gonna work. Just find the hole that you want to blow out, put it in there, and see that comes right out there. Alright. Boom. Now you just do that for a couple more. And then I'll see you once I'm done with that. Alright, I finished spraying that all down, went through all the holes there, and then now I'm going to take the blowgun and blow those out. Okay, now be careful when you do this, because stuff will shoot out in like every which direction. what you want to do is you want to find the hole and blow some air through it. Alright, I'm gonna pick you guys up after I finish. Alright, so we got the carburetor rebuilt. It's all back together now. Gonna get a new one of these because this one's all messed up and everything. So the fuel goes in, and then we gotta get it all tuned and everything. All the linkages are working. We have my throttle, all the butterflies and vacuum secondaries are all working. Got the choke, and everything is all in. So we're not gonna get it on the car this video, so that's all for another thing. And but I need to get, there's some screws actually missing on the bottom that we lost, or I don't think they ever were on there. So these two ones right here, yeah, those two, there's no screws in there. So we need 2 more of those screws, and then this thing's ready to go on. But yeah, that's on, and that's all rebuilt. So that was that whole video took me about a month to make. I started the first video like November 17th, so it's been a while. So this video is a pretty short video, but each one of the time-lapse segments and everything was like an hour long. The GoPros don't really like cold, so they died, I guess, and we didn't get the entire video. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe. That really helps out this channel. We are doing a giveaway, so please leave a comment below what you guys want me to give away. I was thinking like a toolbox with some tools in it, or the cash of the equivalent of how much that actually costs, and I'll be doing that once I get 1K subscribers. So guys, subscribe to be entered into the giveaway. Bye.